Hey, what's up, guys? Welcome to Daily Theology. Today I wanted to address this tweet from Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez. This is a man who does not care about a woman's final wish.
Well, I totally disagree with her. We have an obligation. We won, and we have an obligation as the winners to pick who we want.
Now, this is in response to Ruth Ginsburg's final wish to not have Trump appoint the next Supreme Court. Who would have guessed that she would say something like this? Is anybody surprised by this? But what I want to draw attention to is the hypocrisy in all of this. I don't care about politics. I don't care. But why this bothers me and why I want to point this out is these are the people that are for the murder of children on demand, up to birth, in states like New York and California, where you can come in from other states and they will pay, from what I understand, for your abortion. These are people that are totally depraved in their conscience, and they reject what can be known about God, and they're making moral judgments about something that actually does not apply to the Constitution that they claim to uphold. This is the ultimate in hypocrisy. So to say, well, it was her final wish, that doesn't matter. It doesn't apply to the Constitution. But even worse than that, if we're talking about dying wishes, we should be talking about the rights of children, the rights of babies, the rights of families, and to protect people from predators, which is happening in so many states run by people that have just totally lost touch with reality, that people are made in God's image. So I want to play a little of this tweet and listen to the tone, listen to what she's calling for.
I need you to be ready. I need you to be ready. And I need you to be ready to be responsive.
Does anyone else feel like she's calling for a coup? There were tweets or calls yesterday for arson and other things. I mean, these people are basically waiting for their moment to respond in whatever mentality that will be. It appears to be violence. And so just continue praying. Our hope, again, is not in a political system, but it does and it should bother us as Christians, as believers. When people call evil good and good evil, we need a Supreme Court justice. We need someone that's going to stand for the rights of babies to live, to continue to live. That is a good thing. And for Trump to appoint someone that would likely help us move in that direction, potentially, is not a bad thing. Also, in an election that's going to be hotly contested and probably go to the Supreme Court, we need to have a judge on the Supreme Court to break any potential tie, as well as to stand for truth and reason and not be somebody put in there to push a narrative that is not true. The whole mail-in ballot thing is crazy. The whole corona thing is crazy. And people are using this as an opportunity to take control of power. Now, as Christians, our rights come from God. We trust in God. We love all people. We have no enemies. And our ultimate hope is in the death, burial, and resurrection of Jesus Christ. Our confidence is that we are just passing through. This is not our home, and we are headed towards a celestial city, an endless kingdom, the heaven that God has prepared for those that love him and are called according to his purposes. If you have not yet counted the cost and put all of your trust in the death, burial, and resurrection of Jesus Christ, make today the day. You must be born again. This is not pray a prayer. This is count the cost and change who you are following by God's grace. He has to regenerate the heart so that you can respond in faith and repentance towards his finished work on the cross, and he is risen. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to hammer that like button like the 95 Theses, and I will see you tomorrow. God bless.